since the beginning of Jaipur Watch Company, since 2013, we've been very sure about following a particular theme of design, and we have stuck to it now for almost 13 years. The idea was very simple that stories of India have to be narrated through watches, and watches also not normal watches, watches which are comparable with international brands in terms of material, in terms of composition. Okay, but at the same time, they should come up with some story. So we've always carried stories of India since the beginning of the brand, and I think it is the DNA of the brand. So we don't say that we'll only do coins, we only do stamps, we only do hand painting. We go beyond that, and every time with every new collection, we try to innovate. See, if you see last 3 years also very closely, the only market which has grown positively in terms of luxury watches has been India across the globe. Be it Swiss market, be it Chinese market, be it any big market, okay, be it even US market. So the appetite for Indians have really grown very high in terms of absorbing luxury. And that is the reason you'll see a lot of international brands which are not present in India beyond watches also have opened up stores in India. They're doing in India events. They are launching collections which are thematically based on India.
Yeah, limited edition collections. Yeah.
So India is rising, and I don't see any problem in that happening for another 5 to 10 years. Reason being that the incomes of Indian households have gone really up, and that is the reason we are able to spend on luxury now. And once you felt luxury, the Indians have felt luxury. They've realized that yes, there is a difference between a normal product and a luxury product, and they are sticking to it and making repeat purchases. So currently we have 10 offline stores live right now. 10th one is going live today, in fact. Okay. And rest we have D2C, which comes from our own website. There is very small contribution from hotel stores also. So we are located at different five-star hotels to Taj Khazana and Oberoi Tijori. And as well as we are on Tata Click Luxury and Night Luxury. So this is what the retail footprint looks like. When you talk about breakup, I'll say ignore the last week, because last week was phenomenal for the brand since Prime Minister moved to watch. It will go on a normal basis. 65% of the sale currently is coming through offline, and I see it rising to 80% in probably 1.5 years from now as offline basis. So obviously D2C overtook the offline because it had was a natural phenomenon. But that is only for 1 week. Probably it will set down from today onwards, because now today is the 8th day since that news came out. So I think today onwards it will start settling down. Yeah. There are various launches which we are coming up with. So the one collection which I think everyone should look up to is Crafts of India, where we are incorporating various craft form of Jaipur. And also we have decided to launch a special edition of the Bag watch since Prime Minister has won the watch. So we are planning to launch a special edition of that watch as well. In fact, there are 4 more stores which are under construction right now as we speak. So we'll have a store in Indore, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Gurgaon. So these 4 stores will be live within the next 30 days. Okay. So that is one thing which is happening. We'll have 14 stores by December. Okay. Then the international, yes, we are expanding international to Dubai also to offline retail partnership. Yeah. We're not collaborating as of now with any brand, but we are working very closely with a lot of artists. So you'll see a lot of indigenous, unknown artists who are working with us on Jaipur Watch Company collection, and we'll be bringing them to limelight also. the well-deserved limelight which they've never got. So that's the kind of plan we are working on.